Module 2. Section 5. Part 2. Server program in C using I/O multiplexing. In the last part we built the client program. Let's see how to make a concurrent server program. Start by importing the following libraries. Select.h and time.h libraries are important. We will see their usage in a few moments. Create two FD sets. FD_0 initializes the file descriptor set, read_FD to have 0 bits for all file descriptors. Next we call the socket function to get the socket file descriptor. Next, populate the values in the structure sock_addr with the address and port number of the server. This time bind function is needed to be called as the server needs to run on a single port and IP address. This explicit calling will bind IP address and port number together. This will make sure every time the server program runs, it will run on a specific port and address. Here we see the usage of cur_fd set declaration. Every time the select function is called, the value gets flushed out from the set. If read_fd was directly used, values would become difficult to retain. Select has 5 parameters. First, max value of file descriptor it will check. Second, read_fd points to a bit mask that specifies the file descriptors to check for reading. Third, write_fd points to a bit mask that specifies the file descriptors to check for writing. Fourth, except_fd points to a bit mask that specifies the file descriptors to check for exception conditions. Fifth, timeout specifies the time it will wait for an event to occur. Select returns -1 in case of error, 0 in case of timeout, which in our case is 10 seconds, else if it's a value greater than 0 it means an event has occurred. Now, a check is performed using FD_is set to check whether a connection request is being made or not. If there is no error returned by the accept function, the new host is added into the read_fd set. Now, another check is performed whether any message has been received from a client or not. That is, whether any data connection actually caused the select function to be triggered to enter the else block. The message is then printed. Maximum 5 connections can be made as listen function backlog value was set to 5.